Well, Toby, what a turnaround! Remarkable last 10 minutes there. A lot of character from your side.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the good thing for me as a coach and coming into the Ospreys is you've seen that before. You know, that character and attitude, you've seen us be with 14 men before. The idea was not to be with 14, to be with 15, but those things happen. And we've finished every game and contest we've been in showing that sort of grit and attitude. Haven't always got the result, but if you're in that sort of position, you've got a great chance to give yourself a chance of getting the result. And secondly, the attitude to improve and get better each week.
But the grit and the attitude, but also the quality to follow it through as well in that final 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's why that result is really important for us from a psychological point of view, and understand that. It's also very important because of where we are. The fact that this is, and you can see around us all the, the nuts and bolts of what we do, and we're certainly not plush and pretty and whatever, but I don't mind that. That's what the team's all about, and if we have to win with rolling our sleeves up, that's the best form of win, and we understand what that makes. But to be here and the history of Swansea Rugby Club and what they've contributed to the Ospreys and the great Ospreys players that have come from this particular pitch, and from the directors all the way down to the academy, those things are really, really important. So I spoke at the top to the media outside about it being a bit of a cup final for us, and it was a cup final, and it lived up to that sort of reputation.
10-7 at half time, going well. That third quarter, what sort of happened there, do you think?
Well, we went out straight after half time and we lost a little bit of control. We got into kick charge down. We went away from. We got a little bit stressed, and we took a little bit long time to recover. The exciting thing for me in that is that exactly happened again. The exact same thing happened against Munster, and we couldn't find a way. This week we found a way, even with 14 men, and that's a real good reinforcement of getting players that step up, lead when it's tough. Anyone can play this game when it's easy. When it's tough and under pressure, and that sets us up well to become the team that we want to become.
George North, obviously, you came in for this side. He seemed very fresh. Did he add a lot to the side? He got involved, got his hands on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you saw from the first play, the basis of the first try was taken from the training part. George was instrumental in that carry, and his interlink with Kieran. So that was exciting. But George has played a part all week really, and to have him around and get an injection of a quality player and that can have an influence in the game is brilliant for us.
And what's the plan with George now? Does he go back to Wales, or does he stay with you? What happens now with him?
Well, I had a conversation with Wayne last week. I think he's still with us for this week, I believe. Obviously things change, and we'll wait for those conversations, but yeah, hopefully from a COVID bubble point of view, and obviously we're delighted to have him around because he has a big impact in the game.